Hey, good morning and welcome back to My Life with Kidney Disease. We are trying to get through this neighborhood because I don't know quite how to get back on the main road. Just had breakfast with Glenda. It's always a good time. I think today is going to be pretty warm, but I really have to pee. And that restaurant is kind of weird because the bathrooms are outside, so you have to get a key, go out of the building, and I'm just paranoid that I don't know, like if you have a key and you get into the bathroom and you lock it, then how do I know that somebody else doesn't have the key for the other bathroom and wants to come into your bathroom? So anyways, that's what's worrying me for the day, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, things are good. Been doing pretty great with everything. Today is pretty warm. I have my sweatshirt on because it's that time of year where it's pretty chilly inside buildings, but then when you go outside, you kind of defrost. Yesterday was like almost 90, and so the rest of the week is going to be pretty much building up to those 100-degree times. I am not looking forward to it, but at the same time, life is still good. So there's that. I think I'm gonna head home, and I need to do my second exchange. And then from that point, I don't know, because there's like lots of things to do. I need to get a hold of a couple of doctor's appointments. I go back to DaVita on Wednesday. It was Friday, but we switched it to Wednesday, so that'll be good. I don't have Ben this week, and I'm looking forward to chilling for the rest of the day because I am tired. I had 14 minutes of deep sleep last night. I could not get to sleep, and I don't know if it's because the weather is changing, and I'm a little bit determined to be tough and to not flip that AC on right away because my bill is naturally astronomical. So the more I can kind of hold that off, I feel like the better financially. Because my AC will run me a good $200-300 easily. I just don't like the heat. So I don't want to, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to face the fact that the summer is here and it's gross and hot. I don't know. But it's getting hotter, so we'll see. I did find some really cool patterns that I want to start creating some really cool things with this yarn I got. I was on Facebook, and I belong to a crochet circle, or crochet group I should say, and one of the gals said that she had a box full of yarns that she wasn't going to be using and wanted to get rid of, and she just wanted somebody to message her and pick it up. She just wanted to get rid of this box of yarn, and it was miscellaneous scraps and so forth. And so I was like, why not? Let's see what she has. She had some amazing yarn. Now, I don't know a lot about yarn, actually. I know a little bit about the textures, and yarn all have a different material that they're made of. Some of it's always wool, some of it could be alpaca, some of it could be a mix of polyester and other fibers. I don't know, but my thing is the color. I'm always really excited about the colors, and she had quite a bit of fall, like browns and yellows, mustards, which I boxed up and put in storage because, one, it's one less thing to have in the house, but also I won't be looking at that until at least 3 months from now. But there's some beautiful purples, and so I'm gonna see if I can look up some patterns on YouTube, because I'm interested in crocheting fairy hats or elf hats, not necessarily Christmas elf, but like woodland elves, like the long pointed hats kind of thing. And when I looked up fairy hats, I was really surprised that most fairy hats are actually a replica of like a flower bloom. And I think that's really cool. I would like to be able to crochet items that are unique, which is going to take me some time. And it's a little bit difficult for me and my personality because I want to do things right now perfectly. But that's so not the case. And when you have to follow certain things like patterns, a lot of times most cool things have 3 or 4 different types of stitching that you do with the yarn. And so I'm having to learn different varieties of yarn stitches. And so that's a little bit difficult because it does take some time and dedication. And if you get off even one stitch, it kind of messes up everything. It's not a thing that you can easily fix, depending on what you're doing. So I'm just a newbie learning all of this, but I do appreciate the fact that she gave me this giant box full of yarn, and I just think it's going to be fun to be really creative with it. So I am feeling super happy about that. I feel blessed. I would like to make like a little llama maybe, or you know, once I get a stitch down, I'm pretty fast, so I'm pretty good with something that's repetitive like that. And so I think I will do really good with learning quickly, but it's just really different when you first start watching the different videos and how they, you know, teaching you how to do the different things. And so I don't know, it takes time. Everything takes time to perfect, but I am excited. At least it's another thing I can work on amongst the other things I have to work on. So yeah, it'll be a good day. It's a good time. Anyways, I'm going to let you go because I'm pulling up to the house now, and it is plenty warm out. So I may just hunker down inside once I get home and not go back out. It's also that time of year where I'm looking for shade to park in because I do not want to park in the sun during the day. And it's getting that time of year where it's like, don't park me across the parking lot of death where I have to burn myself walking across the tundra of fiery hell. So, yeah, Donnie's a lucky man to have me. All right. Oh, and I have something exciting to show you. It'll be just a moment. All right, I'll be right back. I wanted to show you just a little bit of progress here. This one's barely coming up, but look at these. Yay! They're so cool. I don't know what to do with them once they get a little bit bigger, though. I'm going to need to research because I feel like they don't like the extreme heat, even though they're sunflowers. I don't know. We're not even at extreme heat. Today's supposed to be like 85, so. But I am also really pleased that this little plant has done these vine flower things. Yeah, very cool. It's a beautiful day out today. Although right now it's pretty chilly. And I just took a shower. Maybe that's part of it. But it's going to be glorious, glorious day in Tucson.